Hi everyone, my name's Sarah and I'm an illustrator. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different than what I've normally done and introduce you all to my OCs. If you've been following me for a little bit, you've probably seen me post these two characters before. I don't post them frequently because of my own insecurities, but also just the lack of skill I've had to draw them thus far. I felt I could never get the style right, and I've tried a lot of different styles with them, from cartoony to Disney to anime, different anime styles, different cartoon styles. Nothing ever felt right. So I stopped drawing them because every time I would do a piece, I'd get extremely frustrated because I do care about these characters a lot and I just want them to be perfect. And I want you all to see them and relate to them and feel them and see their stories, and can't do that when I myself aren't confident in it. This piece that you see me working on now is actually one of the first times I have just really felt good in a piece I've made of them, and that it inspires me so much to draw them, which is just fabulous. I really enjoyed making this piece, and without further ado, I guess let's introduce them. So this is Mari, and this is Nathan. They are my two OCs from the same world that I have built. I have a whole story and plots and all this stuff written down that I just really want to get out that I haven't. So hopefully, starting now going forward, I'll be able to get that out bit by bit. I've drawn Mari a lot more than I have drawn Nathan, just because up until, honestly, this year, drawing men was like terrifying for me, because I was like, I need them to be hot, and I need them to look good, and I want people to find them attractive, and I, for some reason, just got really flustered. Now I love drawing men. I don't know, it comes pretty easy, and Nathan in this piece was pretty easy for me to get down, but and I love how he came out. But prior to this, I just drew Mari a lot because I felt more comfortable with men. So here are my renditions of Mari that I have done. Again, you can see all of the different styles and her outfit renditions that I've tried to do. It just never felt right. I don't know. It's hard to explain because it's like, oh, well, how I picture in my head. But if I could actually really picture, I could just put it down with my hands, and I can, and artist struggles, all right? But again, this piece I really like. And then I have Nathan, who I haven't really drawn that much, again, because I had a complex about drawing guys. But here is where I've drawn him before. Again, it's not the best, but I tried. Then I drew them together a few times. I styled them after either just original pose ideas or one of them is Tangled. Again, the styles just weren't great, and I left all of these pieces feeling so frustrated. I've even cried about it. And I know that might sound crazy to some people, but again, these characters are from my own heart. I love their story and I just want to share it, and the basis of sharing it is showing them, and not even being able to do that was just so friggin' frustrating. But here with this piece, again, it was the first time I was like, damn, Nathan looks good. Like, I like this, okay. And Mari isn't my 100% favorite in this one. I've tweaked her a little bit since, but it's just great to see them come to life more, and in a piece that just shows their intimacy and tension. And I love that because they are really complex characters and they're super dynamic, and their relationship hits a bunch of different areas and is very complex. So I love just seeing the emotion and the feelings and just the tenderness that Nathan has for Mari. Now, a little bit about their personalities. So Nathan is a sarcastic asshole. He's very smart, very, very smart, and he's a coward. So he makes up for that with sarcasm. Man after my own heart, because that's what my family does. But then we have Mari, who is just this bubbly, sweet, naive character. She's leaving home for the first time, and she's a warrior, so she's a freaking badass. She is ready to jump into any type of action and willing to help anyone. Nathan wants to help, but he's terrified. He doesn't want to get hurt. He needs to weigh all of the options before he can do anything. So their dynamic together is very interesting because there's a lot of pulling back and forth, but they also have a lot of the same ideals and adventure ideas, and they just make a really great pair. It's hard to explain, but I'm just so happy to finally share them with you guys. And I don't know, people won't care, but to finally have a moment where I look at a piece of them and I'm like, these are my characters. And honestly, it was great because this piece got more reception than a lot of the other pieces I've made of fan art. I got a lot more comments, a lot more engagement, and I was just like, dang, that feels great. That my characters that people have no connection to, they loved this piece so much that they felt the need to talk to me about it. And yes, it's based off of the pose is based off of the kiss from Gustav Klimt, but it's still my characters, and it was just great. So I'm so excited to have shown you them and introduced them. And I am working on a new piece. Here's the sketch for it, where I really just let my hand draw and I didn't try to focus on a specific style. And I'm really liking how it looks. And I guess in that moment, that's just my style coming through. And that's great. It's been a long time where I've wanted something like this. So stay tuned. I'm going to be posting them a lot more. And if you want to see any sneak peeks or anything else that I'm going on with them, please join my Patreon. You can join for free and just see all the little tidbits that I post. And as always, I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!